Under the current FIFO system, freight is sorted at the check sort station. When the check sorter has filled 2 totes, a cycle is completed. At this point, a FIFO ball is placed in the air-propelled system of pipes to be delivered to the station where the binner retrieves it. The binner then moves to the station designated by the number and the lane designated by the color of the ball and loads the cart for the binning cycle. When a lane has 2 full cycles, the sorter drops a ball in the priority tube and then must wait until a cycle is pulled from that lane. After time, FIFO balls are hard to read. Cherry binning. The binner is supposed to go to a designated station, but doesn't like the freight, so he moves to another station. Under the current system, no visibility is available to what station or lane the binner was to go to. Priority tube malfunction. FIFO balls have a tendency to become stuck. Downtime or time backed up must be guesstimated. Blowers and balls traveling through the tube are very noisy. Constant maintenance of mechanical and air systems results in loss of pressure. Blower timer failures cause blowers to run during off hours and on weekends.
My name is Eric Riadigi from Home System G. I'd like to introduce you to the Gen Fifo system. It is basically an Allen Bradley PLC which manages a series of lights and buttons that our check sorters and binners use in our receiving process. It's replacing our old blower and tube system. This is our Allen Bradley PLC system. It's got all of our check sort stations wired into it. Basically takes signals from the check sorters and outputs lights and flashing buttons to the binners so they know where to go. Directs traffic for us. Besides automatically controlling our workflow, the PLC gives us the advantage of hooking up to this touchscreen. We can use this touchscreen to calculate our workload for the day. Then we can check our overhead view, and we get an overhead view of what all our stations look like and how much freight they have on them. We can look at our current numbers, see how everyone's doing. We can get a comparison of bin totes to check sorted totes, and it gives you a total of what all the check sorters did and how long they've been backed up, how long the whole home position has been backed up, and how many cycles the whole home position has done. So it gives you all you need to know in one screen. We can also hook up the system to a PC and use Excel to look at some of the data that's inside the PLC. Connecting the system to a PC, we can use Microsoft Excel to record an end-of-day summary for archival purposes.
In the next generation FIFO system, lights replace FIFO balls. Sorter presses button when completing a cycle on the lane. The binner presses the FIFO button when entering the work area. A colored light will turn on at the station where they are to get the freight. The color of the light dictates the lane. Red light for the left lane, green for the right. The binner presses the black button to turn out the light and open the queue for the next binner. Freight is then loaded onto the cart for processing. When the second cycle is completed, sorter presses button, which will blink, indicating a full lane. The PC will display 2 full cycles. Binner presses button. PC will indicate binner in process of taking that cycle. Binner proceeds to load binning cycle for processing. The next generation FIFO system is able to track and display each individual station's downtime for the workday. With this visual tool, management and planners will be assisted in efficiently allocating manpower to maintain improved throughput for the operation.